So to begin with, I've got 4 5s out of the 9. But once I've picked one, I've then only got 3 left out of 8. 4 over 9 multiplied by 3 over 8 is 1/6. To get a number divisible by 3, well, I could have a 1 and a 5, makes 6. I could have a 5 and a 1. And I could have a 1 and a 2, or a 2 and a 1. So there are 2 1s, but 4 5s, but there's only 8 counters left by the second time I do it. Or there's 4 5s and 2 1s, or there's 2 1s and 3 2s, or there's 3 2s and 2 1s. Gives me 28 over 72, which is the same as 7 over 18. F of 1, so 1 is gone in place of the x, so I'm going to do 3, 4 plus, instead of x, 1. Which is 3/5. Must never divide by 0, so 4 plus x must never be 0. Subtract 4, so x must never be -4. G of A equals 7, so this is 7. 7 equals 5 plus x. Opposite of add 5 is subtract 5. So x is 2. X or A, same thing. F of G of 1, so we work out G of 1 first, which is 6, and then we do F to that 6. Is 3/10. F of G of x, so I'm going to put my red inside the blue. So it's 3 over 4 plus, and instead of x I'm going to write the blue thing, which is red thing, so 5 plus x, which is 3 over 4 plus 5 is 9 plus x. This is 8 centimetres. 180 minus 65 is 115. And this is 30. I want to find the length of B to C. So by sine rule x over sine 115 equals 8 over sine 35. Opposite of divide is multiply. So x equals 12.64079526. For no extra marks, 3 sig fig, 1, 2, 3. It stays as 12.6. Area of the plate, well, I've got a bit of a circle. I've got 65 out of the 360 degrees of a circle. The circle is pi r squared. And then I've got a triangle. I know 2 sides and the angle between them, so I can use a half A times B sine the angle between them. It's put all of that in. So 61.5844. And for no extra marks, 3 significant figures, 1, 2, 3, does round up, so 61.6. Algebraic fractions, so cross multiply one way, cross multiply the other way, and then we multiply the right hand side by both of them. Lots of expanding. 3x, subtract 9, positive 4x, add 8. Let's leave the 2 and do FOIL on the rest. Then I can expand this bracket. So I've still got 3x minus 9 equals 4x, plus 8 equals 2x squared minus 6x plus 4x minus 12. It's a quadratic. I've got an x squared in it, so I need to get everything from the left hand side onto the right hand side. So I'm going to subtract 3x, add 9, subtract 4x, and subtract 8. Put all our x's together, so I've got negative 6 plus 4, subtract 3, subtract 4, which is negative 9. And then my numbers, I've got negative 12, plus 9, subtract 8, negative 11. I've got to solve this, so it's a quadratic equation. A equals 2, B equals negative 9, C equals negative 11. Quadratic formula is negative B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4AC all over 2A. The positive answer to that is 5.5. And the negative answer is negative 1.